What's up, fam? Welcome back to another episode with your boy Q, and today we're going to be talking about the NFL. Wild Card Weekend has just passed, and we're going to be talking about the nail biters and the crazy upsets. We're also going to be talking about the new head coaches and the coaching vacancies. All right. We're also going to be talking about my predictions of who going to the Super Bowl. So make sure you stay tuned, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell all your friends. Alrighty? So, hey, let's get started. Hey fam, like I said, we're going to be talking about the aftermath of Wild Card Weekend, coaches changing, prospects, and other things that went down in Wild Card Weekend. Alright, we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Rams, the biggest upset of the week. Everyone thought the Rams was going to come in and destroy Atlanta on defense. Everyone thought the Atlanta would not be able to stop what the Rams bring on offense. Well, Atlanta showed with their experience of a head coach and experience of Matt Ryan that Atlanta comes through with the victory. Yes, Atlanta won 26-13. Yes, they marched into St. Louis and Los Angeles and destroyed the Rams in the Coliseum. So, sorry, Jared Goff, but maybe you can do it next year. Okay, then we had the Jags and the Bills. This game was all defense. This was poor quarterback play on both sides. Jags ended up pulling off the victory with only one touchdown ahead. They won with a 7-3 final score over the Bills. Yes, Jaguars only had 88. Blake Bortles only had 88 total yards of passing. That is god-awful terrible. Going against the Steelers, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything much. The Steelers, yes, last time they faced in the regular season, Big Ben threw 5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 interceptions. That is crazy. But this time around, Big Ben is a future Hall of Famer. He knows what he is doing. This is a playoff experience. He is going to get this W. And I believe, well, we all believe so. Big Ben got this W. Jacksonville will not be able to show up this time in Pittsburgh. Then we had the biggest nail biter, Saints and the Panthers. My team, the Saints, beat the Panthers 31-26. This game was all out a fight to the end. Defense, offense, points, yards, everything went at it. This was a complete fight. Sean Payton did a gutsy 4th and 2 call that should not have been called. He should have punted the ball. He called the play and it failed. But somehow he got lucky. So Saints pull off that victory against the Panthers, and the Saints move on to face the Vikings. Now the Vikings don't have a Case Keenum, he's not Sam Bradford. Remember, the Saints faced the Vikings in the first Monday night game this season. That was in week 1. And the Vikings did win that game. But that was with Blake Bortles and their running back. I forgot his name. We're going to come back to that later. But that was the first game of the season. They're completely two different teams. Vikings are with a new quarterback now, new running back, a new system. While the Saints have a completely revamped defense with Marshawn Lattimore 5 interceptions, Marcus Williams 4 interceptions, Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, the best running back duo in NFL's history in terms of yards and touchdowns. So this is a complete different teams on both sides. So this game will be I believe will come down to all defense. Whichever defense wants it more. Whichever defense wants to put up a bigger fight. Now, the Chiefs and the Titans. This game was crazy. That final touchdown with Marcus Mariota. It was a 22-21 victory going to the Titans. Marcus Mariota threw the ball in for a touchdown. The ball was deflected, and he caught the ball and ran it in for a touchdown. He caught his own pass and ran it in for a touchdown. So Titans move on to the next round, and they're going to Foxborough to face the Patriots. That's gonna be kind of scary, but we gotta see what's gonna happen. Okay, then we move on to the coaches. Some new coaches, some coaches prospects, and we're gonna see who equipped their team with their best new head coach so far. So far within till today, we have the former defensive coordinator of the Lions, Terrell Austin, is now the defensive coordinator of the Bengals. Some saying he is brought in to be the successor of the Bengals. Successful to Marvin Lewis for the Bengals head coaching position for next year if Marvin Lewis does not progress. Marvin Lewis has been the head coach for the Bengals for quite some time and has not made it past the first round. They have not been good. Andy Dalton needs to step up. Yes, Andy Dalton was the savior of the Bills season this year. Andy Dalton needs to step up. He needs to step up to the next tier. Right now, he's not even a mediocre quarterback. He needs to step to that tier like Cam Newton, a mediocre quarterback. He needs to be that tier in order to push the Bengals up to the next level. But Marvin Lewis needs to do something. If not, Marvin Lewis will be out the door next season, and Terrell Austin will be their new head coach. Ron Rivera just got him a 2-year contract extension worth $15.5 million. His contract is extended to the 2020 season and will guarantee the Carolina Panthers to pursue another Super Bowl run. But we're in the division with the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. That division is going to be hard. Every year it's up for grabs. Every year it's a new battle of who's going to be up top. And this year was the Saints. So maybe next year Carolina will move on to the next round, but not if they have to face the Saints, because the Saints did sweep them in 3 victories and scored a 30-burger in all 3 victories. All right, we have Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy today has just been announced the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. He was the former offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs. Andy Reid pushed him along, saying that he was the best prospect coming out to be a head coach and should have been a head coach. So now, Matt Nagy is now the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. Now, the biggest coaching change so far this season is John Gruden. John Gruden is coming back from 10 years without being a head coach. His last head coaching stint was in Tampa Bay, where he won a Super Bowl back in 2002, but his last year coaching was in 2008. He is now the new head coach of the Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders. His contract is a 10-year contract worth $100 million. That is the largest contract in NFL history. It's also the longest contract in NFL history. So the Raiders believe in John Gruden to push them along to get to a Super Bowl, to win a Super Bowl. But also in his contract, there's a little stipulation that if he accepts, which he did, and he will be announced Tuesday, January 9th, as the new head coach, will be announced that he also, in his contract, states that he has a percentage ownership in that organization. So not only is he he's the coach there for the next 10 years. He also has a stake in his contract where he owns the organization. Now that is crazy. It was the highly recruited, and everybody, even Tampa Bay, wanted to bring him back. Other teams were pursuing him, but because of the Oakland Raiders contract, they won the offer. Now, what I'm going to do is talking about my Super Bowl picks. My Super Bowl picks this year is the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They will be the 2 teams competing in this year's Super Bowl. And yes, I do believe the Saints will pull off their victory and win their second Super Bowl in the last 10 years, and also second Super Bowl in the franchise history. So Let's get ready for that. What's up, fam? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and give me all the comments down below. Tell me what you thought about my video. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram at babyboy_K and follow me on Snapchat at Javier96K. I hope you guys enjoy. See you next one. Bye bye.